Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome to the Omniverse of Nick and the next Saw slash Walking Dead crossover, or Saw What If in general. What if the governor was in Saw? Before we get started, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the Omniverse of Nick, and check out the About Tevin homepage so you don't miss anything for the Omniverse's future. With all that said, let's begin. So, I am putting together one of the darkest Walking Dead characters in one of the darkest franchises. What could go wrong? The governor is from The Walking Dead, and he is one of the most infamous villains in the entire franchise. And putting him into the Saw franchise with John Kramer Jigsaw is one of the best and worst choices. Because these two teamed together, nobody would stand a chance. The governor has one of the most sadistically scary and creatively disturbing minds, which makes him that much of an infamous villain in The Walking Dead. And him being able to do everything and anything he wants on the side of Jigsaw with no restrictions and no apocalyptic world, it means the governor can do whatever sadistic thing he wants, making him far worse than Jigsaw and his accomplices. So much so that he would even probably turn on Jigsaw and all his accomplices and take over for himself. But knowing the governor, unlike Jigsaw, he wouldn't give them a chance to survive and get out alive. He would make sure that the traps that he builds makes Jigsaw and all of his accomplices look like absolute puppeteer jokes, because he would never let anyone leave with their lives, or they'd never look the same again, because that's just who the governor is, making him in the Saw franchise the most dangerous that you could put in this universe so far, because we've yet to touch upon the really disturbing ones, and there's far more to come, with the governor being one of the biggest and hardest examples that some people just don't belong in certain places. So yeah, this is probably one of the most open and shut cases for what would happen. Think about it. There is no possible and conceivable way that the governor would be on the good side in a Saw universe. Are you kidding me? The dude was literally probably one of the most evil and prominent villains of The Walking Dead. And you put him in a situation that he is literally able to do the worst things imaginable that his character perceives. And freely, with no anybody to stop him. Screw Jigsaw. The dude would usurp him and make every single Jigsaw accomplice look like jokes. Only difference is, he wouldn't let anyone go. Yep. The governor in the Saw universe is not a good ending. It's not a good story. It's not a good scenario. And overall, it is, in a word, game over for everybody. So yeah, this is probably one of the most open and shut cases on a what if that you will ever watch in your entire life. Because it's just so obvious because of what we know of the governor's character, and just the fact that you are giving him free reign to make as many torture chambers, fish heads and tanks, walker daughters. And I know that last one was just a throw-in because of, obviously, he didn't do that. But you guys get the point. This is just overall a very much so, you know what's gonna frickin' happen. Nothing of good. So yeah, what do you guys think about this single-parter What If? And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for the next 4 stories on this list as we get into the next 2 coming up.